students, in this lecture I am going to solve some more problems on Lagrange's interpolation, students. Right? Right, students. Using Lagrange's formula, fit a polynomial the following data to the following data. X values here 0, 1, 3, 4. Y values are -12, 0, 6 and 12. This is 2016 and 17 repeated question, students, in JNTUK. So important. See, using Lagrange's formula, fit a polynomial to the following data. This is different model problem, students. Different model. See, previously we find y of 10, y of 15, like the students. But this time we are finding a polynomial, students. What, students? Polynomial. That means we keep x as it is. Okay, students, there is no x value, so we keep x as it is. Right? Solution. Lagrange's interpolation formula. How many terms are there, students? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is x0, x1, x2, x3. This is y0, y1, y2, y3. So y that is equal to f of x, that is equal to x minus, you skip x0, students, so x1, x minus x2, x minus x3 divided by, write x0, students, in place of x, so x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3 into y0 plus, this time x1, students, so x minus x0, x minus x2, x minus x3 divided by, write x1, students, x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3 into y1 plus this time, students, x2, so x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x3 divided by, write x2, students, so x2 minus x0, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x3 into, students, into y2 plus this time, students, skip x3, so x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2 divided by, right, students, here x3, so x3 minus x0, x3 minus x1, x3 minus x2 into, students, y3 into y3. So that is equal to x. We don't know x, students, so we keep as it is, x minus x1 1 into x minus x2, x minus 3 into x minus x3, students, x3 means 4 divided by x0, students. What is x0? 0. So 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 4 into y0, students, minus 12 plus Second term x minus x naught. So x minus 0, x minus we skip one student, so 3 x minus 4 divided by, you write 1 students, so 1 minus 0, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4 into y1 value is 0 students, plus third term x minus x naught 0, x minus 1, this time skip students 3, so x minus 4 divided by, we write 3 students in place of x, so 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 4 into y2 is 6 students, so plus, this time skip 4 students, so x minus 0, x minus 1, x minus 3 divided by, write 4 students, so 4 minus 0 into 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3 into 12, so that is equal to, see students here, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 minus students, so we get positive term here, so positive term. Okay, see students here, 4 3s are 12, okay students, 4 3s are 12 cancel. Finally we get positive term and we have only x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 4 students, so multiply students. I want to multiply these two students, so x minus 1 into x into x, x square, x into minus 4, minus 4x, minus 3 into x students, minus 3x, so I get minus 7x, minus 3 into minus 4, so plus 12. This is about first term students, plus second term we have 0 students, so value is 0. See here students, 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 4. Here we get negative students, 3 minus 4. Okay, we get here minus student, minus. So we get here x into multiply students here, x square minus 5x plus 4 students, because x into minus 4, minus 1 into x, minus 6, minus 4, minus 1, minus 5x, minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4 divided by, see students here, 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1, 2, again 3 minus 1 means we get here already minus here, so we get 1 into 6, see students, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, plus x into, again multiply students here, x into x, x square, x minus x into 3, minus 3x, minus 1x, so minus 4x, minus 1 into minus 3, plus 3 divided by, we get here 4 minus 1, 3, 4 minus 3, 1 into 12 students, into 12, so 4 3s are 12 students, 4 3s are 12, so that is equal to, we multiply with x students and then minus 1, so we get here x cube minus 7x square plus 12x minus, we multiply with minus students, so we get here minus x square plus 7x minus 12. Here we have minus students, minus x multiplied with minus x, so we get minus x cube plus 5x square minus 4x plus multiplied with x students, so x cube minus 4x square plus 3x. So that is equal to, see first x cube students, x cube minus x cube, so minus x cube plus x cube cancel, so we have here x cube students, so we write x cube, and then you go to x square term students, x square term, so we have minus 7x square minus x square minus 8x square minus 8 plus 5 minus 3 minus 4x square minus 7x square. Then you go to x term students, 12x plus 7x, 19x minus 4, 19 minus 4, 15x, 15 plus 3, 18x plus 18x. And see constant students here, constant, minus 12, what's that, minus 12. This is the required polynomial, students. This is the required polynomial. We can check this polynomial also, students. How can we check here? See, x value is 0, students. You substitute 0 here. 0, 0, 0. We get here minus 12. Minus 12, students. And we substitute 1 students here. 1 cube minus 7 plus 18. 18 into 1 minus 12, students. So that is equal to, see students here, plus 18, 1, 19, minus 7, minus 12, minus 19. So the value here is 0. Similarly, we get the rest of the terms, students. Okay, students, whenever you find polynomial like this, you substitute these values, you check these values, then only the answer is correct, students. Do it carefully, students. This is very, very important questions in JNTUK examination point of view. Right? Let us see the another problem, students. Write on the problem, students. A curve passes through the points 0, 18, 1, 10, 3, minus 18, 6, 19. Find the slope of the curve at x is equal to 2. Find the slope of the curve at x is equal to 2. See, students, he doesn't mention anywhere Lagrange's interpolation. Whenever you observe such problems, use Lagrange's interpolation. Okay, students, Lagrange's interpolation. Solution. First of all, you draw the table, students, x and y. See, this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate, students. X coordinate, y coordinate. So, first point is 0. First point y value is 18. Then 1, 10, 3, minus 18, 6, 90, students. Okay, now we know x values and y values. It doesn't give any particular to find x value, students. That means we get a solution in terms of polynomial. Okay, students, in terms of x. Okay, right. Up to here we know. And then what is it, students? Find the slope of the curve. First, students, slope. What is slope here, students? dy by dx, students. dy by dx. At which point, students? At x is equal to 2. That means you get a polynomial y and you differentiate with respect to x and substitute x is equal to 2, students. X is equal to 2. Right? This is the procedure, students. So this is x0, x1, x2, x3. This is y0, y1, y2, y3, students. So solution, you know, right here. Okay. So y that is equal to f of x that is equal, students. We already practiced some problems, students. So I want to write directly here. So x, I want to skip this one, students. So we get here minus 1 and then x minus 3, x minus 6 divided by, you write here 0, students. 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 6 into y naught, students. Y naught is 18 plus. Now this time you skip 1, students. So we get x minus 0, x minus 3, x minus 6 divided by, you write 1 here, students. 1 minus 0, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 6 into y1 value 10 plus this time you skip 3, students. So x minus 0 and then x minus 1 and then x minus 6 divided by, right, 3, students, in place of x. So 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 6 into minus 18 plus this time you skip 6, students. 6. So x minus 0, x minus 1, x minus 3 divided by, you write 6, students. 6 minus 0, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 3 into 90 that is equal to see, students, here minus into minus plus minus That means finally we get minus students here, minus. So 3, 6 are 18, so 18 cancel students. Now x minus 1 into, multiply x minus 3 into x minus 6 students. So x square minus 6x minus dx minus 9x plus 18 plus, okay, 1 minus 0. 1 minus, this is positive students. 1 minus 3 negative. 1 minus 6 negative students. So we get plus here students. So x into, in the numerator multiply x minus 3 into x minus 6. Already we find here students. So x square minus 9x plus 18 divided by, denominator we get here minus 2, minus minus plus we get here 2 into 5 into 10. 2 5s are 10 students. So plus there, here we get minus students, I think so. Minus and minus plus. So finally we get plus here. So x into, multiply x minus 1, x minus 6 students. So x square minus 7x plus 6 students divided by 3 minus 0, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 6 minus 3. That means plus 18 students. 18. 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18 students. So 18, 18 cancel. Plus x into, multiply x minus 1, x minus 3 students. X minus 3. So we get here x square minus 4x plus 3 divided by 6 into 6 minus 1, 5 into 6 minus 3, 3 into 90 students. So students, 6 5s are 30. 33s are 90. So we get 1. So that is equal to minus of, multiply with x students, x cube minus 9x square plus 18x minus multiply with minus 1 students. So we get minus x square plus 9x minus 18 plus multiply with x students here, x cube minus 9x square plus 18x plus here multiply with x students plus x cube minus 7x square plus 6x okay, plus here also multiply with x students. So x cube minus 4x square plus 3x. So that is equal to, see students here, you multiply with minus here, we get minus x cube plus 9x square minus 18x plus x square minus 9x plus 18. Check once again students, minus plus minus plus, okay. Hey, plus x cube minus 9x square plus 18x plus x cube minus 7x square plus 6x plus x cube minus 7x square plus 3x. That is equal to, see students here, minus x cube plus x cube cancel students, plus x cube, we get here 2x cube, and then x square term students, 9x square, x square, 10x square, 10 minus 9, 1x square, 1 minus 7, minus 6, minus 4, minus 10x square. Our students, minus 10x square. And then x students, minus 18, minus 9, minus 27, 18 students, minus 27, 18. So we get here 9, minus 9 plus 6, minus 3 plus 3x. So value is 0 students, x quotient is 0. So finally we get here 18 plus 18. This is the required polynomial students. This is the required polynomial. We can check here students. We put 0, we get 18. Put 1 students here. Put 1. 2 into 1 minus 10 plus 18. That is equal to get here 10 students. So our answer is almost 12 students. Right? Now what he says, find slope students. Slope means dy by dx. It's simply just a differentiate student, dy by dx. That is equal to, we get here 6x square minus x square derivative is 2x. So 2 into 10, 20x. Constant derivative is 0. So what he says, you find dy by dx at x is equal to 2 students. So you substitute 2 here. So 6 into 2 square minus 20 into 2, that is equal to 2 square means 4. 4 6 are 24 minus 40, that is equal to, we get here minus 16. This is the slope of y. This is the slope of y. This is about Lagrange's interpolation, students. Lagrange's interpolation. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.